What's up everyone? Today we're going to talk about 3 altcoins that I see growing that I'm going to invest into for the year 2021. Let's go. Welcome back everyone, where we talk all things retiring early, the FIRE movement, blockchain, real estate, and overall investing your money. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe as I document me and the wifey's journey into early retirement. We got a 10-year plan. We're done with year 1. We're going into year 2. Lots of things are changing. Things are moving fast. Crypto world's blowing up. Let's get into it. First and foremost, if you haven't checked out the Smart Couples Finish Rich series, I'll put a link down below. Those are the basics I feel that everyone needs to get into with their significant other to learn the basics of saving money, investing money before getting into the crypto space. Now, if you're one of those few who've set your saving goals allocation, you maxed out your 401k, Roth IRA, HSA, or overall you have a pretty strong idea of what your investment allocations and strategy should look like, then you can dabble into crypto. Full disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, no financial advice here, just documenting my journey and what I'm doing. I would like to say that I was investing into crypto starting 2017, but really, to be honest, I was just speculating during that time. And I got in at the worst or best possible moments. I got in late in September 2017. What's really scary is that I'm seeing a bunch of history repeat itself from 2017 and repeating itself now in 2021. You're gonna see a bunch of people saying how, oh, I called out this coin, I called out that coin, and look how it's gone up. Everything's gone up. Everything's gone up from December to now. You could be just blind and just throw a rock and pick a token and it would have gone up like 100x from December 2020 to now. Come on, guys. It's all speculation. And what happened to me was that I got extremely crushed and I was holding really good, solid coins that had a lot of, real life use cases and teams like the ones that people are promoting today. I truly believe, however, now is a really good time to speculate versus back then. Back then there was less regulation. There's not much regulation today, but there was zero regulation back then. Everyone was just throwing up a bunch of nonsense and people or companies were having billion-dollar evaluations and they haven't even launched anything. Actually, that kind of sounds like right now, right? So it is a scary time to get involved. However, if there's some tokens or some coins or companies that you feel strongly about and you like the utility, that's what we're going to talk about today. The coins that I feel have real world use cases actually being utilized right now and making companies millions. I'm talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. Those are the coins that I'm going to put into my portfolio for the long run, not for a short-term hold, for a long-term hold. The number one mistake I made in 2017 was that I didn't have my allocation set. I think I was like 70% alts, 30% Bitcoin and Ethereum. If I had 70% Bitcoin and Ethereum from 2017 till now, I wouldn't even be making this video. I'll be in the Bahamas. Never too late, however. I just made a video of how I'm setting my FIRE allocations. I'm using the FIRE strategy, applying it to crypto, and setting correct allocations. I'll put a link down below to the video, but it's really simple. 70% is going to Bitcoin, 20% to Ethereum, and 10% is going to go into some altcoins. Right now, it's easy to get FOMO'd in, which is, fear of missing out because everything's blowing up and everyone's talking about 10, 100x's. And that will happen for some people. Some people get rich, but some people get wrecked. Having been through that before, I'm just going to wait until it's nice and bloody to start buying those types of alts, which has, strong vision and just at the wrong time, or strong company, strong utilization at the wrong time. I'm going to start buying into those when there's a lot of red in the sea. However, I don't mind being speculative on a few coins that I do really see long-term value in, and that's what we're going to break down. All right, boys and girls, the first token is Basic Attention Token, also known as BAT. If you don't know about BAT, they run a browser that's really user-friendly. They try to block ads, spams, all those things that, annoy a lot of people about using browsers in general. I don't know all the intricacies of the technology. I do know it's based off the blockchain, and it also gives you the capability to tip advertisers to allow advertisements. By allowing advertisers to target you, whether it be in the homepage or specific sites that you like for pop-ups, you can actually gain income from just surfing the web. Also, what's really cool is that you can tip advertisers, you can tip publishers if you like their content. That's something I haven't done yet, but maybe I should because I've made about $50 in BAT just from using a browser for the last, I think I've been using it for 2 to 3 years now. When's the last time you used a browser and you got paid $50 or like, $15 a year to do that? That's amazing. If you take a look at the screen share, I received quite a bit of BAT. Not too much, but like a little bit here and there for a while. I wish it showed the dates on this. Actually, let me click into one. Maybe it shows the date. Okay, so that one was November 2020, but I've definitely been using it for like 2 years now. So I don't know why I can't see all of it. If you took a look at my balance, I got paid $49.95. Actually, it's more. I have about $7 or $8 in my BAT browser now. Let's go over there. I'll show you how that looks like. So if you switch on over to just a new tab on the Brave browser, it will show you the Brave rewards that you have accumulated so far for the month. I think it goes month to month. So I have about 7.845 BAT, which equates to about $9. And I also did something really dumb. Well, I didn't think it was dumb. I actually sent BAT over to Coinbase and cashed it out. This was like a year ago. So now I'm just leaving it in the wallet, holding it, hodling it until BAT goes up to, $10 a pop. The whole thing's really cool. Just click up on the icon. It'll show you your reward settings. In the settings, you can see how much you want to tip people automatically. So here I have ads set on to yes, and I only see them when I open a new tab. It shows me my estimated pending rewards, next payment date, April 5th. That's in 4 days, guys. Ads received. So I got 18 ads, so I made some money. Here you can auto contribute to publishers that you like. So I really got to start using this feature, because if there's some small publishers, advertisers that I enjoy their content, I don't mind tipping them like 5 cents at that. Hey, 5 cents, you might laugh at me for, donating very little money, but what if someone wrote a Medium article and they got 5 cents from 1 million people? I should start writing some Medium articles. Or YouTubers, right? If YouTubers get onto, or if there's a BAT platform where you could upload YouTube videos and you could tip in BAT, that's amazing. They already do that right now on YouTube, where they have a commenting section and you could be an exclusive commenter, then you can make money from that. However, this is a little bit easier. This is something that you get paid for by the browser, and you could just automatically pay that back to the publisher. That's like a little closed cycle there. That's pretty cool. Self-sufficient, feeds itself, and hopefully makes it grow in the future. So to date, I haven't given any BAT to anyone. The next video, I promise, I'm gonna find someone who deserves it to contribute something to. I mean, I probably got like $70 from using this browser. I should give some back to the community. And there's a tip section. I haven't tipped anyone yet. I think that's just because more users need to start showcasing that they're accepting BAT, and then that you could tip in BAT too. Because I haven't seen any pop-ups asking me for tips. I don't mind that. If there's a pop-up saying, hey, you like this guy? You want to tip them? Sure. If I like their content, I wouldn't mind doing that. Overall, I find this as a very rewarding experience for the user. And tell you the secret, there's a lot of sites I go to watch sports, because sports are very expensive. I'm not going to say which sports, but there's sites that I go to watch sports. And if you go to those sites, pop-up city, left, right, down, right, everything. I go there with Brave, blocks it all out. It's awesome. It's awesome. Personally, I don't have a lot of BAT. You hop on over to my Coinbase. I have about a 718 BAT there. I wonder if it shows the previous activity, because I definitely transferred in some from my Uphold account. So you don't need to transfer. You can actually use it. Let's go back to Uphold really quickly. So instead of transferring it to crypto exchanges, Uphold, which is actually the custodian of the BATs, you have to use Uphold to get your BATs. That's kind of what's linked with the BAT browser. I wonder if Uphold's an exchange, or I don't know what type of company Uphold is. I should really look into it. However, they're offering a 2% crypto back with the Uphold card. So if you use your BAT, you can get 2% back. But who's going to use your BAT? That's a taxable event, so that ain't happening. You can also redeem your BAT for gift cards, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to hodl it right now. But I'm going to put a maximum of $1,000 into this altcoin because I use it so much for so many years now. I believe in it long term. It has a great team behind it. I don't know the team specifics. I knew it back then, but they have a strong team, strong use case. They rewarded me a lot. So I'm going to hold on to this bad boy for, a couple years. 5, 6 years. Doesn't matter to me. I'm not looking to exit these coins like a lot of other people do. So if you're looking for some speculative 25, 100x moon coin, this is probably not it because it's already got a strong market cap. Let's take a look. As we speak today, basic attention token is ranked 63, which is the top 100. That's pretty hot because it's not sexy and like, NFTs and DeFi and, IDOs or whatever it is. It's just a browser, right? But it's got close to a $2 billion valuation. So I don't think the valuation is that crazy. I don't know the revenue that they're bringing in, but typical stocks are trading, 25x earnings or whatever it may be. $2 billion, it could be rich, but in the crypto space, it's just like the norm nowadays, right? So let's take a look at how much room it has to grow. Let's speculate a little bit on that. It looks like it broke all-time highs from this 2017 level, and the sky's the limit. It's really bounced a little bit here at $1 and bounce straight back up. It's got a long way to go down if it does crash, which is why I'm not putting a lot of money in there. There really is nothing else to compare it to. I mean, just a browser token, is it worth $2 billion? And the answer is probably not. But what they're doing with potential publishers and advertisements and allowing you to tip, that's a whole nother ballgame that they already have data on. So I can see this token definitely appreciating. I don't know how much more. If it can grow 2x, 3x in the next 3 years, I'll be happy. If it doesn't grow, it doesn't really matter to me because you can get interest on it in Gemini. Let's take a look at how much interest you can get. Right now, they're offering around 3.49% on the BAT token in Gemini. So that's like a bond category, right? 3.5 is not great, but it's, you know, hedges against inflation a little. And also you have the speculation built in where it can possibly increase 10, 20% a year. Who knows if that's going to happen. So, you know, invest in your own risk, but I really like BAT token. There was a point in time where DeFi's like Aave and Compound were offering up to 20% for BAT token. Those days are gone. It might come back up one day, but for now, 3.5%, not too bad, not too shabby. This is a long run play, definitely. Let's take a look to see if there's any news coming up for BAT. I really haven't checked them out for a long time, guys. I had this coin for 4 years now, so this coin really, I haven't really looked into it because I'm investing because I like it and has utility. There could be some really cool stuff coming up. Let's take a look really quickly. Oh, that's right. I did see this in the news that Grayscale launches a BAT token trust. So basically what they're doing is they added BAT coin into like their basket of investments. So that's probably why it shot up a little bit. Grayscale is one of the companies that Kathy Woods from f.I.r.e invests into. So this is part of the f.I.r.e holdings. And Grayscale, if you don't know, they're like sort of like a basket of investments for rich folks. You need $50,000 to invest. To be qualified to invest into this. I'm sorry, yeah, you need $50,000 minimum to invest, and you have to be accredited investor. So this is for like an ETF for like rich people in a way. Okay, so besides it being added onto Grayscale, which is actually pretty good news, there's really, I don't see any other updates that really would make this token pop any more than it has. However, a good coin to hold. Okay, that's enough for BAT. Let's move on to the next token. Next up, we got f.I.r.e. If you checked out some of my other videos, you would see that I have been opening NBA Top Shot packs. If you don't know about NBA Top Shots, really what they're doing is they're taking basketball moments and turning into digital art collectibles, just like baseball cards for the new age to collect. The people behind NBA Top Shot are also the creators of CryptoKitties. They're utilizing f.I.r.e. to run their blockchain ecosystem on. The company's called Dapper Labs, and they just last week raised $305 million, which means they're valued at $2.6 billion already. And that's just off of NBA from October 2020 to today. That's October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months, 6 to 7 months. 7 months haven't even started yet. So 6 months, they've helped the NBA, I think, make about $400 to $500 million selling digital arts. I think the NBA made more in NFTs this year than any basketball, shoe, jersey, game sale. Definitely game sale. No one's going to the games, right? Dapper is talking to probably the NFL, MLB. They're probably going to do a lot more things because they're the only ones I have seen that move so much volume in CryptoKitties and also now with the NBA. So this is a company that has real world utilization. In fact, I missed a pack drop today. I'm so mad at myself. You know what's crazy is that no one even knows about it. They had a pack drop and they had 2.5 million packs. Only 365 million people got the packs. They had 2.5 million, which means that not many people know about it because let me tell you this. If I was able to buy more than one, I would have bought 10 packs. As popular as NBA Top Shot is and NFTs are, right now, people are still trying to understand blockchain NFTs and slowly getting in. I don't know how much the collectibles market is for NBA, but just extrapolate that across many sports, many industries, many verticals, and Dapper Labs definitely has first movers advantage. There's a lot of people coming in behind, but they have a track. They've proven it with the NBA collectibles that they're moving volume. People are utilizing it, people are trading it, people are selling it. Top cards are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars, so people are speculating on it. That this is a real company, real use. They're not going away anytime soon. Personally, I don't know that much about the Flow blockchain itself. I'm not sure if it's proof of work, proof of stake. I don't know all of that. All I know is that it's being utilized right now. They're ranked number 96 and they have close to $1 billion in market cap. Yes, you heard that right. So Flow, the blockchain that's underwriting all the smart contracts for the NBA moments is only worth $1 billion. Whereas the company utilizing this is worth $2.6 billion. Now, we don't know if Dapper Labs, I believe they're the owner of Flow. If they pull their usage from Flow to another blockchain, then maybe Flow won't be worth anything. So that's something good to look into. We do know that the owners of Dapper Labs is also either on the board or affiliated with Flow. I think they're the same creators as well. So it's safe to say that Flow is not going anywhere anytime soon. There's a lot of competition, of course, but they got first movers advantage. And that's why I'm going to put in $1,000 into this alt. Down 10% today, which means that's a good sign to get into this altcoin. And my last token of choice, this one is my most speculative choice. It is the KuCoin token. KuCoin is an exchange based in Singapore. It's an exchange that I used from the beginning in 2017 when I first got into crypto. That's where I trade my Dragon coins. If you don't know Dragon coin, I'm not shilling it, but it was ran by ex-Disney employees. They're still running it today. Hopefully they do some exciting stuff. They're doing some stuff with voting and whatnot. But anyways, back to KuCoin token. So the KuCoin token is like the Binance Coin token, is used to run the exchange economy. If you utilize the token to do shares, they'll take less percentage of your processing fee. So the more KuCoin tokens you have, the more you save in processing. Let's say you sell a token, buy a token, there's fees for every single exchange. KuCoin tokens would minimize that expenditure. How about KuCoin let you earn money just for holding the KuCoin token? Right now it's around 20%, which is pretty lucrative. I'm not going to get into the calculations. However, what they do is they take a percentage of their daily trade volume, and of course they make money off of that. They'll put, I don't know if it's 0.5% or 50% of the earnings back into a pool, and the most holders of the KuCoin token, they'll split that accordingly. There's a lot of videos out there that show you how to calculate this, and even on the KuCoin website, it'll show you your estimated earnings depending on how much tokens you hold. Right now, it looks like it's averaging about 20%, so that's pretty good. Right now, they're ranked 127, sitting about 521 million in market cap, which is, not too small, not too big, so there's definitely room to grow here. You can see they had a run up in 2017, 2018, all the way up to 20 bucks, and now they're down to $6. And now they are slowly climbing back up. They just broke some resistance. They're going up to $6. They'll probably test $5 again. I was supposed to get in at 4, but I didn't pull the trigger a little bit late to the game, and it just shot up like 20-30% to $6. But you know what? It's not too late if it's a long-term hold for you. So there's a bit it can go down. So the downside risk versus the upside reward is something that, speculatively looking at it, depends if you like that or not. They are a high volume exchange. They do around close to $1 billion in volume of trades a day. So they're getting up there. If you've seen the Binance coin has gone up to number 3 in terms of ranking of overall blockchains. That's pretty crazy. Now, I'm not saying KuCoin is going to do that, but I do like the KuCoin exchange. Here's something very interesting about KuCoin that may give you confidence or may deter you from KuCoin itself, is that KuCoin got hacked for about $280 million late last year. Now, why would I invest into a token that got hacked for $281 million in September? And I think the employee got phished and they got the access to the hard wallets or something like that. But they took around $281 million. One of the largest hacks in the history of blockchain. The reason I don't mind investing into KuCoin is because of the way they bounce back. They actually promised all the customers that their funds would be, if it was hacked, if it was taken, they would, cover that. And I think they covered it because they had insurance policy on it. However, they did return everything back. And also they found $204 million. So they pretty much recuperated about 80% of it, which was hacked. They got that back. I work in a space where cybersecurity is priority. And we have a saying that goes, it's not if you're going to get hacked, it's when. All the biggest companies in the world has gotten hacked. I think I did a snapshot of it in the past. I'll try to find it again. But, Target, Discover, the credit companies, Expedient, everyone's getting hacked. So the point what I'm trying to say is that this company gave out all their customers the money back. And also they bounced back pretty strong, and their volumes dipped, but they've come up really, really high since then. So it really answers the question, what if Coinbase got hacked? What if Gemini gets hacked? There really is a precedence to look back into, and hopefully they follow KuCoin's road or path that they trailblaze, and that's, make sure the customers are taken care of, and then also, go after the hackers and recoup all your money. You think a hack of this volume would bury this company like they did for Mt. Gox a while ago, but nope. If you look at it today, their volumes are strong as ever. They, I think because they came out in front of it and didn't try to hide anything, they're doing well now. And the KuCoin token has gone up probably 10-20x since, late 2020. Unlike BAT and Flow, which has real world utility in a different way. I mean, KuCoin has utility also, but only as an exchange. This is a little bit different speculation than the previous two tokens I talked about. However, this is my dividend play, right? I can get 20% on my money if it does, and the token can go up potentially back to its previous all-time highs, which is a 3 or 4x up to 20 bucks. I'm willing to take that risk. Why am I willing to take that risk? Because it's only 10% of my entire crypto allocation. And my crypto allocation is only 25% of my overall portfolio. My overall portfolio is based off the FIRE principles. If you don't know what that is, I have many videos on how to retire with FIRE, what FIRE is, how to FIRE with crypto. Check out my links down below. And really what it is just safe, boring index funds, mutual funds, broadly diversified things that include a lot of low risk companies, and in this case, lower risk tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum, which are my heaviest in terms of crypto allocation. That's why I'm not so worried about these alts, because it can go absolutely to zero. And I wouldn't even worry about it. There are definitely moon coins out there that you can speculate, get a 2500x on. However, I don't want to be checking my Blockfolio every day. I don't want to check coin market cap every day. Just like my FIRE allocations, I just want to set it and forget it and know that it's going to grow through long-term investing. Right now I'm starting off of 1,000 each, but if you see my previous video, I'm doing about 80 bucks a month. I'm probably going to divvy that up within these 3 different altcoins. When you have longer term plays, it's very important to dollar cost average. Then that's the biggest difference between, speculation for moon coins, because if they don't moon, you're probably not going to dollar cost average into them. However, with these tokens, I see long-term value in BAT, Flow, and the KuCoin exchange because I utilize them. So up or down, I'm a dollar cost average because I'm going for long-term gain here. What's great about this is that after a year's time, I could take a look. If I want to exit my positions there, I can always do so, but it's at a very low risk to me in terms of overall allocation. I think the only way I will get into some highly speculative moon coins is if I got in during the private round. So anyone out there, let me know of some coins that you have the insights to. I don't mind taking a look because that's where you make the money. In the private rounds and you just dump it on the public's head. I'm just saying what's happening out there, guys. Don't hate on me. Alright guys, today's a quick video. Hope that you found this valuable. Let me know what you thought of my coins. Let me know if they're worthless. I would really like to know your thoughts as well. Let me know what long-term holds that you have. Let's get a conversation going because crypto's not going anywhere. It's only getting bigger, and let's promote this space so that there's higher adoption for everyone. If you stuck this long, please subscribe and like this video. I truly appreciate it. I have more videos coming out. Hopefully that you enjoyed. I'll check you guys on next one. Peace.